Hello everyone and welcome back to the EPFA Cup 2022 for the second day here in Geneva, Switzerland. We apologise for the delay in commentary here for this fixture between Austria and Spain. If you've been watching, you've probably seen it's a very, very evenly contested fixture so far. We're going to run you through the team lineups just after this move from Spain. So lining up for Austria, we have number 8 in goal, Michael Kiefler, with outfield players of Carolina Songai, number 4, Jakob Schriefel, number 6, and Jasna Puskaric, number 7. For Spain, in goal, number 4, Joaquin Guerra Iglesia. On the field of play for them, they have number 3, Samuel Gro Garcia, number 2, Aaron Turalbo Sanchez, and number 8, Manuel Hernandez Alcacid, who's just so Alcaide, his first involvement since his introduction, is going to come and take a kick in for Spain into his teammate Gro Garcia. Pressured by Jasna Puskaric, the number 7 for Austria. Garcia tries to advance up the pitch. He evades Puskaric. He's got the option of Hernandez Alcaide on the right. And number 2, Turalbo Sanchez in the centre. It's a good battle between Schriefel and Garcia in the middle there. They continue to battle away in the box of Austria. It remains Austria 0, Spain 0 in this opening fixture of day 2. Schriefel doing well to limit Gro Garcia, but Gro Garcia's found the gap between Kiefler and put Spain 1-0 up. You can see the jubilation in the crowd at the back of the pitch. Fantastic support from the Spanish contingent and their first ever goal at an international tournament. Huge congratulations to them. They go 1-0 up and put immediate pressure from the kickoff of Austria. So Austria 0, Spain 1. A Samuel Gro Garcia goal separates the sides. Jakob Schriefel just comes over to take the kick in for Austria, fires it straight into the box and tests that number 4, Joaquin Guerra Iglesia, in the Spanish goal. Gro Garcia been busy so far, battling away with Jasna Puskaric for Austria. Hernandez Alcaide does well to pick out his teammate Gro Garcia. Puskaric is going to want to try and get round the front of Garcia's chair to mount that Austrian counter-attack. Garcia fires it into the direction of Hernandez Alcaide. Schreifel tries to find Jasna Puskaric on this left-hand line. It's intercepted by Hernandez. Austrian kick-in taken by number 6, Jakob Schreifel, just getting some final instructions from his coach. Leonard Vasily fires it diagonally all the way over to try and pick out Karolina Songai on the right-hand side. The official deems that to be a Spanish kick-in. Turabo Sanchez with the kick-in, intercepted by Jack Schreifel. Puts the pressure on the Spanish defence. He's going to continue to try and find the gaps, condense the Spanish defenders in there. It'll be a 2-on-1 in favour of Austria. Can they level the tie here in the 11th minute? Schreifel fires it in towards the goal. The referee has not awarded that. She awards it to be a goal kick in favour of Spain due to it not touching any Austrian chairs on the way through. So a 2-on-1 infringement has to be indirect, has to go via an opponent and or teammate's chair to be deemed a goal.
Tu m'entends,
Garcia
ma
take
chère,
the resulting free kick.
ma chère,
Fires it over to Turabo Sanchez. Puskaric does well. Over to Songai on the right-hand side. She tries to pick out Puskaric on the left-hand side, but intercepted well by number 8, Manuel Hernandez Alcaide.
Kelly. Allô, allô, Kelly.
So we're going to get a Spanish substitution. It'll be number 2, Aaron Turalbo Sanchez, leaving the field of play in place of Manuel Del Rey Coleto.
How are you?
Austrian goal kick to be taken by Michael Kiefler. He has his teammate Jakob Schreifel just in front. Couldn't quite get the control on it there. Goes out for a Spanish kick in. For that, looks like we're going to get another substitution. Be number 10, Ilyas Jusic, coming on the field of play in place of number 4, Karolina Songai.
Tu m'entends, blablabla. Est-ce que vous m'entendez, très cher? Allô, allô, allô.
Hernandez with the kick in.
2.
He has the option of Garcia
4, 5, 6,
to
7,
his
8,
right.
9, 10.
Good pressure there from Jakob Schreifel.
Bonsoir, bonjour, bonsoir. Bonjour. Ah, je m'entends là. Je m'entends. Est-ce que je t'entends? Parle. Ouais, ouais. Est-ce que tu peux augmenter le retour, s'il te plaît, et ta voix? D'accord. Tu peux augmenter quand même un peu?
Schreifel down the line in the direction of Ilyas Jusic. Yet to have a touch of the ball. Good pressure there from the recently substituted Del Rey Coleto for Spain. Pressures his right way.
Là, je t'entends beaucoup mieux.
Pass Schreifel.
Ouais, bah c'est cool, hein. Ok, désolé pour le retard. Hein.
Early pressure from the Spanish number 6.
Ouais, je t'expliquerai, je suis jamais sur mon téléphone. T'as raison, t'as raison. t'as raison, j'ai vu, ouais, tu m'as appelé, mais ouais, j'étais en train de manger. Mais c'est
Hernandez with the kick in.
Là, je t'entends de loin.
Coletto maintains that pressure. Has to be careful about his proximity to number 3, Gro Garcia. Has to allow that 3-meter distance needed. Maybe a 2-on-1 in favour of Austria.
Ouais, vas-y.
15 minutes gone.
Tu démarres,
Austria
tu
0.
démarres l'Allemagne. Tu démarres la Belgique.
Spain 1. Trifle with the miss kick allows Spain to mount some pressure. You've got Hernandez here coming in to pressure the Austrian goal.
Centre sportif de la Queue d'Arve
and goalkeeper
deuxième journée
Michael Kiefler
de l'EPFA Cup ici à Genève. Et là, nous avons une belle affiche Allemagne, plutôt Belgique-Allemagne. Belgique-Allemagne, alors avec l'équipe de Belgique qui est composée du numéro 5 Ranieri Leandro Soto Brienco, numéro 6 Robin Fiordasso, numéro 7 Quentin Campion, numéro 9 Ilan Gnek, numéro 10
with the kick in, fires it in the direction
14 Lucas Moreau, numéro 15
of his teammate in the box, Michael Kiefler.
Et enfin
does well to see it out of play.
34 Tiffany Paquet. Alors cette équipe sera coachée par
Garcia and Alcaide, just having a little conversation.
Par Florian, et puis on va faire très rapidement
just in their positioning between the chairs
entraîné par
of Kiefler
Onamis, numéro 7 que l'on peut voir notamment sur le terrain en tant que gardien. Félicitations Fischer, Marco Rollman,
Delray Coletto at the back post.
Ludwig Leinweber, Romy Poch, Johannes
Surely
Koch,
be a second goal.
Daniel
Goes
Olek,
to Garcia.
Et ce match qui commence très rapidement avec la Belgique qui presse.
Garcia needs to be careful of that space.
Le camp des Allemands, et on voit quand même que voilà, Florian le chantre
for the Austrians
a décidé de mettre la 5e dès le début de ce match.
Coletto has been bright since his introduction. The 2 number 6s for Austria and Spain battling away in the centre court.
Ce renvoi au 6 mètres.
Coletto just trying to find a way.
Donc on voit côté belge que le gardien également se met à presser. Attention Florian le chantre,
played by Coletto. Can he work the opportunity?
Quentin Campion qui ne fait pas de contre-1.
Attention
Gnek et Florian le chantre bien bloqué par
any further into the Austrian box. Trifle has been the busiest player on the court thus far. Jusic with his first involvement will be putting pressure on Manuel Delray Coletto.
Alors on voit que 2 joueurs de l'équipe
Austrian kick-in taken by Trifle.
Sont bien mis en retrait
directement
sur la gardienne. Ce sera une nouvelle touche.
Hernandez Alcaide does well to bring Spain up the field of play.
Qui est toujours sous pression dès le début de ce match.
Very tense opening game here on day 2 of the EPFA Cup 2022.
Et ça devient déjà dangereux. Quentin Campion, attention.
Jusic,
bien renvoyé à Fekanonamis qui malheureusement n'a pas l'occasion de faire une rotation inversée. Alors les Belges s'exposent quand même.
Very congested Spanish defense.
Des beaux retours
do well
de bâton
to find Jasna Puskaric
aussi fort.
In the Spanish box.
Attention Florian le chantre qui a fait une petite feinte, voilà, poussant.
Jusic just allows Trifle to take over defensive duties, and Coletto now has an opportunity to double Spain's advantage. Kiefler does well to defend. See it out of play. Play will resume.
Mal contrôlé, retour
kick in
de la balle pour les Allemands. Voilà l'arbitre qui veille bien au respect des 5 mètres.
For all those wanting Belgium versus Germany, on pitch B behind us, that can be found on Goals Beyond Gratis, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch and Twitter pages. But here we've got a great game between Austria and Spain, currently separated by 1 goal as Gro Garcia tries to pick out his teammate Coletto. Has to be careful about the positioning. Didn't allow the 3-meter distance. 2-on-1 in favour of Austria. A chance to regroup.
Et c'est un 2 contre 1. qui va donner un petit peu d'air aux Allemands.
Taken
Si vous
by
n'entendez pas,
Michael
on
Kiefler.
prie de nous excuser.
Intercepted straight away by Delray Coletto. He's going to try and find Alcacide on the right-hand side.
Rollman.
Gro Garcia has to drop off. Allow his number 6 the room. Schreifel, nice feint, and clears his lines to prevent any further Spanish pressure.
Je pense qu'il aurait dû quand même siffler. Quentin Campion, Florian Lechante, ouais, attention, c'est bien. Précision et bien arrêté par Marco Rollman, bien défendu.
Alcaide, Garcia fires it. Oh, miscommunication between Kiefler and Schreifel. Allows the ball to just roll between the Austrian defenders and the Spanish double their advantage. Here this afternoon, sorry. They've mounted the pressure here in this first half. In that additional time. Hard goal to concede as the referee, Caroline Dean, blows her whistle for the half-time break. So at the half-time interval, it remains Austria 0, Spain 2. Join us shortly for the second half.
Attention, deuxième poteau, Quentin Campion qui marque ce arrière.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the soon-to-be second half.
Bien défendu par Ilan
in the
Gnek.
EPFA Cup 2022 round robin stage
Marco Rollman
between Austria and Spain.
Ah, il y a un choc malgré tout qui aurait peut-être dû
Just for some
siffler.
context, the EPFA Cup 2022 will see the national sides of Switzerland, Scotland, Austria,
Marco
Italy,
Rollman
Germany, Belgium and Spain, who will compete for 3 available places at the next EPFA Nations Cup, the European Championship equivalent to power chair football.
Marco Rollman tout seul, le long de la ligne de touche.
Yesterday in the opening fixture of the tournament, hosts Switzerland were defeated 15-0 by a very impressive Scotland side.
Touche et remplacement pour l'équipe d'Allemagne.
Group games will take place
Fischer
through till Thursday, and teams that finish in positions 1 and 4 will automatically progress to the semi-final matches also on Thursday. Teams that finish in 5th, 6th and 7th
pour très
play a second round robin stage to establish the placings for 5th, 6th and 7th. For everyone tuning in across Europe and around the world, we are happy to announce that every fixture of the EPFA Cup 2022 will be live streamed. All of Pitch A in front of us now. Fixtures will be streamed off the European Power Chair Football Association's Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Twitch in English. And for varied language commentary, please go to Goals Beyond Grasses, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Twitch for Pitch B. Just to go through the squads of Austria and Spain. Start with Austria.
Qui est connecté à distance
we have
au fauteuil
number
roulant,
1,
qui est connecté au fauteuil roulant.
Number 2, Winfried Zwanziger. Number 4, Carolina Songai. Number 6,
donc on voit que
Jakob Streufel. Number 7, Jasna Puskaric. Number 8, Michael Kiefler. Number 10, Ilias Jusic. And number 11, Henry Ziegner. And for Spain,
Marco Rollman.
We have number 1, Victor Gil Vidal. Number 2, Aaron Turalbo Sanchez. Number 3, Samuel Gro Garcia. Number 4, Joaquin Guerra Iglesia. Number 5, Camilo Nicolas Sina Terribli. Number 6, Manuel Del Rey Coleto. Number 7, Radwan Bujabud. And number 8, Manuel Hernandez
Attention, Marco Rollman qui
second half has kicked off here this afternoon. Austria 0, Spain 2. As number 2 for Spain, Turalbo Sanchez gets us underway with that kick in. Pressure on the Austrian defence as Gro Garcia continues to cause Jakob Streufel
touche intéressante en cette
deuxième
minute de jeu pour l'Allemagne. Marco
Rollman. Good interception there, and the right idea from number 2, Turalbo Sanchez for Spain. Couldn't quite get the accuracy on that interception to direct it goal bound.
Attention, Marco Rollman toujours.
Streufel drives it all the way down into the half
là, on est sur Marco Rollman
of Spain.
Et voilà, il y a un choc. Et voilà, Florian Lechantre qui reconnaît la faute. Donc ça, c'est aussi bien du côté des joueurs qui font preuve de fair play. En tout cas, sur ces actions.
With the kick in, Garcia to his right.
Les fautes.
Fires it into Garcia. Streufel intercepts.
En tout cas, plutôt intéressant. Attention, premier poteau.
It's a good battle between these two.
Pour EPFA Cup.
Continuing from that of the first half.
Qui aurait pu, qui était quand même dangereuse.
Constant thorn in the side of Streufel, and he finds his way past him. He's met by Michael Kiefler in the Austrian box.
Lucas Moreau, joueur de boîte. Attention, oula, il y a failli avoir
Radwan Bujabud yet to be involved in this second half.
Voilà, Quentin Campion qui continue sa progression. Voilà, qui ouvre sur Ilan Gnek. Ilan Gnek en 1-2.
Garcia into Streufel.
Quentin Campion.
Used too much pace.
Voilà,
Either Ilias Jusic or Sanchez to get a hold of the ball. It goes out for a Spain.
Alors actuellement sur le terrain, l'autre terrain, l'Espagne est en train de gagner 2-0
Sanchez
face à l'Autriche.
He's got the option of Boujaboud in front. Garcia to the right, goes for Garcia. Schreifel's there to put pressure on. Just going to try and advance his chair past out of Gros Garcia.
Voilà, Florian
Garcia does well.
Qui voit malgré tout Quentin Campion sur l'aile droite du terrain. En diagonale, voilà Quentin Campion qui s'écarte. L'arbitre qui fait signe que le jeu peut continuer. Voilà, on renvoie en retrait et
very congested in that middle zone. They have to communicate between them as to not allow a 2-on-1 infringement. Kiefler, very advanced.
Donc on voit quand même que les Belges
in the Spanish half just drops back now as Garcia tries to counter. Garcia has the option of Turalbo Sanchez at the back post.
Fischer, Rollman. Oh là là, Quentin Campion qui
the referee Caroline Bean has awarded that 2-on-1 infringement. Garcia really congested the Austrian defence, so play will resume with an indirect free kick.
Je rappelle
for Spain, which will be taken by Samuel Gros Garcia.
De Belgique.
Boujaboud central. Turalbo Sanchez to the left.
Alors là, ça aurait été une faute qui aurait pu être.
Red one. Boujaboud is just going to try and position his chair between Schreifel and Kiefler.
Très bien défendu par
Turalbo Sanchez.
Et par Marco Rollman.
Fires it towards Boujaboud.
Que l'arbitre, oui, en effet.
Who registers Spain's third goal of the game.
Les contacts apparemment.
Austria 0, Spain 3. Fantastic goal. And worked opportunity from Boujaboud.
Créer de polémique là où il ne devrait peut-être pas y en avoir. Et voilà, Florian Lechantré, non. Touche. Concédé. Voilà, par la Belgique. Marco Rollman. Voilà, là on voit que les joueurs sont bien écartés. Tente d'avoir le... Ah, malheureusement on n'arrive pas à avoir...
Already in a change just in front of me here. Number 11 Henry Ziegner going on the field of play. Yet to be confirmed who for, as Ilias Jusic battles away with Garcia in the top right hand corner of the pitch.
À son coéquipier Ilan Gnek. Marco Rollman.
So we're going to get that change now as the linesmen wave their flag.
Sur des positions très offensives des deux côtés. Attention, Felicitas Fischer. Peut-être pour un centre.
Jasna Puskaric leaving the field of play.
Qui préfère envoyer cette balle directement dans le camp
first
des
involvement
Allemands.
in the tournament so far.
Romy Poczk.
Be called into immediate action.
Avec Quentin Campion, voilà, Florian Lechantre qui s'écarte pour éviter une position de contre. Attention,
Ilias Jusic.
Milan Gnek sur.
He's going to take the kick in. Fires it into Gros Garcia.
Trop d'adrénaline, excusez-moi, je n'ai pu vous commenter l'action qui s'est déroulée.
Jacob Schriefel finds Henry Ziegner for his first involvement, just intercepted there by Turalbo Sanchez.
En position très agressive par rapport au cage allemande. Romy Poczk. Attention, Ilan Gnek. Voilà, très bien sur Florian Lechantre, Lucas Moreau qui ne trouve pas Florian Lechantre, bien défendu par Romy Poczk.
Ziegner tries to work his way past Gros Garcia.
Une solution peut-être au deuxième poteau. Et voilà, ouverture deuxième poteau. Et bien défendu par Romy Poczk.
Ziegner.
On avait Quentin Campion qui tentait de retrouver à nouveau
Kiefler
Florian
to
Lechantre.
Jusic. Garcia is putting the pressure on. Can he register a fourth goal? Could be his hat-trick already, scoring 2 of the 3 Spain goals. Just to run you through the schedule here today on pitch A, we open with this game Austria versus Spain from 2:30. We have Switzerland versus Italy at 5. Switzerland versus Belgium and at 6:30. Scotland versus Spain, all on pitch A. Garcia fires it into the box. Schreifel intercepts. Ziegner fires it up into the Spanish half. A little bit too much pace for Ilias Jusic to control. Go out for a Spain goal kick on pitch B behind us, streamed off Goals Beyond Grasses. Streaming platforms behind us at the moment. Belgium versus Germany at 3:30, Scotland versus Austria, and at 5, Germany versus Italy. As Ziegner, bright since his introduction, mounts more pressure on the Spanish defence. It's currently Belgium 2, Germany 0 on pitch B. As Ilias Jusic readies himself for the corner kick.
Fort possible, étant donné que l'Espagne gagne 3-0 au moment où nous parlons.
Fires it into the left-hand post, just ricochets off it. Real opportunity there for Austria to register their first goal of the game.
Dernière minute de jeu, attention.
And competition respectively.
Qui tape la partie arrière du fauteuil, sur la partie arrière du fauteuil de Marco Rollman. Alors je ne sais point si vous m'entendez, mais je n'ai pas de... Ah voilà, on a retrouvé la voix, on a peut-être été coupé il y a... Voilà, on a été coupé, on a une petite coupure générale, on vous prie de nous excuser. Petite coupure de quelques secondes.
The commentary just dropped.
Donc là on a le coach de l'équipe d'Allemagne.
We apologise if you are having sound issues.
Sur le fauteuil de
fix this for future fixtures in the EPFA Cup 2022. A real chance here for Austria to register their first goal of the game. Schreifel fires it in between the chairs of the Spanish defence. Unfortunately, it didn't have contact with either an Austria player or Spanish, so it will be awarded as a Spanish free kick.
Qui demande un changement un peu plus rapide.
Boujaboud
voilà,
over to Sanchez, intercepted by Schreifel. Gro Garcia, Schreifel.
Du numéro 12.
Ilias Jusic coming over to pressure
qui rentre sur le...
and prevent the Spanish counter-attack. Victor Gil Vidal in the Spanish goal, untested thus far. Michael Kiefler now involved, being much the busier of the two goalkeepers. Boujaboud, rotated spin kick, tries to work the opportunity, but the condensed Spanish attack goes in the favour of a 2-on-1, which will be taken by Michael Kiefler. Looks like Spain are ready in 2 changes to enter the field of play shortly. Garcia into the side of Schreifel's chair. Boujaboud in support. Turalbo Sanchez fires it goal bound. Goes out to the left-hand post of Austria. Spanish substitutions. Radwan Boujaboud, number 7, the goal scorer for Spain, leaves the field of play, as does Aaron Turalbo Sanchez. In place of Joaquin Guerra Iglesia, who will take the position in the goal for Spain. Jusic, pressured by Vidal, occupying a much more advanced position since the introduction of number 4, Guerra Iglesia. and they set away Camillo Nicolas Sina Terribli for his first involvement. Since his introduction, he's on the right-hand side, the number 5 for Spain. Jusic fires the attempt goal bound. But Guerra Iglesia had his near side post covered. We're going to get another substitution. The ever-present Jakob Schreifel, been very impressive for Austria in this opening game for them. Comes off in place of number 1, Arthur Vollmann. Garcia. Terribly put into early defensive duties. Ziegner fires it to his near side post, where number 1, Arthur Vollmann, in almost his first contact of the game, registers Austria's first goal. You can see what it means to them, both the players and supporters in the bleacher seating behind. Fantastic worked opportunity from Henry Ziegner to his number 1, Arthur Vollmann. Austria 1, Spain 3. Ziegner into Jusic. Garcia is going to try and prevent and fragment that Austrian attack. They've been much brighter in this second half. Jusic couldn't quite pick out Arthur Vollmann on the left-hand side. Gro Garcia blocking any attempt. A chance here for Gil Vidal. Too much pace on the ball for Vidal to control. Austria kicking right in that corner. Taken by Jusic. Terribly couldn't quite get the direction on the interception to send it goal bound. Goes out for a kick in. Going to get yet another substitution. As Manuel Del Rey Coleto comes on in place of Camillo Nicolas Sina Terribli. Kiefler with the goal kick. Vidal just making contact, sending it into the half of Austria. Ilyas Jusic, Vidal, met by Michael Kiefler, the Austrian captain. Vidal has the option of Coleto to his right. Very congested in the middle as Henry Ziegner just lets the ball advance past his chair, met by Gro Garcia. Two on one in favour of Austria. The Austrian coach, Leo Vasili, very animated as Spain intercept the ball. Millimetres away from registering their fourth. And Samuel Gro Garcia's hat-trick. Jusic Does extremely well there. Artur Volman puts Henry Ziegner away. Can he direct a shot? Goal bound. Has another goal. Both times met by Joaquin Guerra Iglesia in the Spanish goal. Quick fired ball by Henry Ziegner into Ilias Jusic. Gro Garcia now has the space to drive into. He has Victor Gil-Vidal in support. Once again, too much pace on that ball to get control of. Kiefler with the goal kick. Jusic just tries to guide it towards Ziegner on the right-hand side, met by Victor Gil-Vidal. Austria kicking. Coletto trying to make something happen for Spain. Into Gro Garcia. Couldn't find the gap between Jusic and Kiefler. The busiest player on the pitch in this game, Samuel Gro Garcia. Victor Gil-Vidal comes over for the Spanish kick-in. Gro Garcia in between the chairs of Ziegner and Kiefler, with Manuel Del Rey Coletto at the back post. Vidal into the side of Michael Kiefler's chair. Very congested once again, as Ziegner just has to drop off and allow defensive duties to his captain, Michael Kiefler. Looks like the Austrians are really going to try and make something happen now, playing a more attacking formation, leaves them more open at the back, but they have to go for it now with not long left. We've had the customary 40 minutes for this game, additional time. As the referee, Caroline Bean, gets ready to blow her whistle, having a slight glance at her watch. Vidal with the kick in, probably the final involvement in this fixture here this afternoon. Two on one in favour of Spain very late on. Could be taken by Manuel Del Rey Coletto. Has the option of Gro Garcia just on the edge of the box. Victor Gil-Vidal to the far left. Fires it to Gro Garcia. Back to Coletto, fires it goal bound. Couldn't quite work the opportunity, and the referee blows her whistle for full time. It ends Austria 1, Spain 3. Two Spanish goals from Samuel Gro Garcia and one from Radwan Bujabud. See them secure the 3 points. The single goal from Austria scored by Henry Ziegner. Thank you all that have joined on the live streams across Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Twitch. We apologise if there's been any technical difficulties in both image and sound. We hope you can join us for future games here on Pitch A. Today, our next game up is at 2:30 in Swiss time, so 1:30 in the UK. Switzerland versus Italy at 5 o'clock in Central European summertime. Switzerland will play Belgium, and at 6:30 in Central European summertime, Scotland play Spain. Thank you all that have joined us. See you shortly for Switzerland versus Italy.